Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Stardeus. This is going to be episode 6, and I think this episode we got a bunch of gold last episode, and I think we're gonna try moving around a little bit more, do some more hyper jumping. I do notice we are having some more shortages. I wonder what we need for this that we don't have. Copper wire. What do we not have for copper wire? Probably copper plates. Do we not have any copper plates? Because if we need to start mining copper, then that's gonna be a little unfortunate. Dude, I think we need to mine copper. I was gonna... No, we have copper plates. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna assume that that's, I'm gonna set, one of these guys to make copper wire. Just in batches of 10 until we have, like, 50 of it. Because copper wire, I think we're gonna need in large amounts. So let's go with, like, 40, 30 of it, 20 of it. 20 sounds good. 30. Yeah, because then that should be enough to make 10 of the microchips, whatever it was, at once. Yeah. And let's go jump around. We got plenty of copper, don't we? I think we got plenty of copper. Yeah, we got 57 copper. We got tons of copper. Tons of gold. We could go with some iron. And maybe some coal. We'll see if we can find that along the way. Why are we not jumping? Hyper jump canceled. Hyper jump. Prepare hyper jump. Can we... Nope, can't just jump straight to there. Just hyper jump to there for now. Why is nobody piloting the bridge? There we go, slip, thank you. Let's go. Point of interest. Point of interest. Let's go to the point of interest here. Okay. Oh. I see. So now we just need to wait for that to charge. And I guess one of the benefits of having multiple, there we go. Multiple hyper jumps is the ability to make actually make multiple jumps, right? Because each one can charge separately. Interesting. Okay, we are here. Cool. Let's go see our point of interest. Where's our point of interest? Enter sector. Derelict ship. Okay, let's go check it out. Travel here. Maybe we'll find something cool. Bro, these engines need to stop exploding. Do we just have too many of them or something? Can we, like... Let's just deconstruct this guy. He's blown up twice in a row now. Yep. Goodbye. Go to the derelict ship. Approach. Let's see. We have that mystical space fire as before. Console, some storage units. I think we're just gonna tear all this stuff down, to be honest. Yeah, looks like just freebies. What is that, a small steel table? Don't need it. Might grab the matter reactor, though. Let's relocate you to our matter reactor farm. On the off chance that we find ourselves in need of another matter reactor. Which is likely. I think we were running low on power already last episode. And then let's tear it down. Perfect. What is this? Materials. Deconstruct. All of it. Oh, there's another decorative skull. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need it. I don't think we need any of this stuff, unless one of them's a... Nope. Basic thruster, not a fancy thruster. Confirm. Although that, oh wait, that's a CPU module. Let's take this. Let's cancel that task. And let's take this as well. Because I don't think we have a CPU module. We can make them, but we just don't have any. So might as well just scavenge. Why bother creating our own when we can scavenge? Right? I think that makes sense. Hopefully it gets picked up reasonably quick. There it goes. And then we can deconstruct the fluoros on. I thought that was an oxygen generator. That's why I was so cavalier about destroying everything, even after looking at it directly. Well, live and learn. Thankfully, it prompted me before I destroyed the CPU. Let's relocate this to here first. Cancel. No. Okay, yeah, I'm going to relocate this to here, and I am going to start preparing to vent this into my expanded solar array. Yeah. So I think let's tear down these walls, Mr. Gorbachev. Did we collect all the stuff? Not yet. We've got some serious collecting to do. But I mean that means we're great on steel plates again. Oi. I need some water. Yeah, we can run these matter reactors forever, as long as we keep finding derelicts. Oh, come. How does a vent break down? Okay, I know how a vent breaks down. I've recently had to repair vents, so it was kind of annoying. But still, it's like an opening. How do you break an opening? Well, like by closing it. Presumably these are also just like the kind of vents that can open and close. I'm not sure why they need electricity. That's a little bit too fancy for the kind of vents that I normally consider to be within standard vent parameters. I don't know how else to describe it, really. So, yeah. Let's see. What do we want next? Connection automation, probably useful, but we don't need it necessarily. Don't need batteries that... Oh, we need improved solar panels. What do we need for that? 29 basic datoids. Let's see. Producing 2 items. Let's make until we have 30. 8 more. That's easy enough. 2 more production cycles. Unconfigured particle collector. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need it. Oh, wait. 20 kilowatts. Matter reactor. Is it using? No, it's not using any power right now. Or is it? No, it's not. Yeah, it's using nothing. Okay. Because I don't have it configuring to collect anything. If it was collecting something like phasium, it would be using a bunch of power. Or silver. We have a bunch of gold. So that's a good thing, right? Now that we have a bunch of gold. Oh, we're almost done with the wreck. We can soon continue our exploits and our travels. We just need to collect these microchips. Bro, you blew up a toilet again, didn't you? Again, this is why you need to contain your toilets, right? It's really all about the poo-splosions. It's like that one school. You guys ever read about it? I think it was called the P-Nami, where they replaced, I think I might have brought this up before, but they replaced a bunch of, they got a bunch of low-flow urinals without thinking about the type of pipes that they had. And, like, if they had PVC piping, great, no problem. But they had copper piping, which, turns out dissolves if you don't have water in your toilets. Which, you know, you find that out, live and learn. One of those situations, I guess. Of course, you learn with tons and tons of damage caused by human waste flooding your school, which is very unfortunate. Very expensive lesson, but nonetheless a lesson. So, you know, it's not a bad thing, I guess. So, for those of you that are doing building design, remember to make sure you don't just randomly throw things at the wall, but you actually think about the things that you throw at the wall. That is how successful plans are made. Alright, let's go back to hyperjump. And let's, can we go to region, and jump to there. Hyperjump. Alright, cool. See? Thought of a plan, did the plan in steps, no major disasters. Not even an exploding thruster. Because we got rid of the one that kept exploding. Why is all the power turning off? Let's need to power that up, don't we? Okay, we're just gonna power it off here, unfortunately. And we are also gonna use steel plates. I feel like using something fancier than steel. No, I don't think it does. I think, things with more power density just take longer to decompose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the matter reactors always make 20. We could make a bunch of efficiency modules. We just have the one, I think. I probably don't want to make too many modules at the moment. Because especially if I want to switch over to solar panels eventually. Once I get the advanced solar panels. Wow, this is taking a while. Oh, nice. Okay. I guess let's go mine some phasium. Can we add leaf? Yes, let's add leaf. Go. Everybody's mining now. So this is gonna go pretty quick, I assume. It's definitely not gonna go quick at all. But I'm gonna pretend it's gonna... Oh, found ice. Deep scan. Nice. That's fine. What else are we gonna find? We could get some ice too. 27 per day. That's not bad at all. Phasium's one of the expensive ones too, isn't it? No, I guess not too expensive. 76.9. That's not terrible. I do like that you start with one of these particle collectors. I think, overall, I think, the difficulty could easily be tuned up a lot by reducing the amount of crap that you start with. Of course, that does kind of limit your abilities to build, but I think that it also forces you to use the winch more, right? Because, hello, crude oil, I don't even have to go anywhere, dude. This is too easy. Yeah. So, the thing is, like, if you... With how the winch is, it's almost easier to just build up the ship instead of using the winch. Like, I mostly just use the winch for giggles, especially because I then rebuilt everything, right? It would have been easier to just build out from it. And of course, perhaps I did take the easiest start, which is probably a thing, you know, like the all-human start is probably harder because the robots are just far superior to humans. And that is probably a major factor. But in this case, it just seems like the difficulty could be adjusted upwards a little bit. Finally got improved solar panels, so let's replace all of these, or as many of these as we can. I just realized I probably can't build that many actual solar panels because I probably don't have the proper resources to do so. I am going to, yes, get rid of the floor socket because I do have enough, I think, to plug in over there. Did I build... I got rid of an odd number of panels. Alright, whatever. Let's go plug all of these solar panels in really quick, and then let's build some big ones. And we found some coal. Nice! So we can, yep. Definitely gonna stay in this system for a while. So we're gonna get a load of phasium, then a load of crude, build a refinery, I guess. Jeez, need a lot of crafting. Wait, really? I thought my robots could craft. Oh, I think Crash is the only robot that can craft, and my other Crash is dead. One of the mortuary robots. Let's see, electricity, solar panel array, 15. See, 15 kilowatts, much better. 4 solar panels would only make 12, otherwise I did get the right number, nice. Oh, it needs plastic. Yep. Good thing I didn't just tear everything down. Mining phasium, come on, one more day. We are almost at a full load. We might need more. But I guess we're going to stick around for a little bit because, well, there's phasium here, so we can charge up our fusion cells. There's crude oil here, so we can start building a refinery, by the way. We need to do that. Production, a refinery. It's almost certainly going to generate heat. It's fine, I don't need anybody to cook because there's no humans on board. Everybody's mining. Soon, the humans will come back in 12 or so hours. Wow. Time really does fly in this game. Which isn't, I mean, not terrible. Like, it doesn't feel like it... I guess it's, what, been half a year, so almost? Not quite. Half a year is 180. What am I talking about? Quarter of a year. Either way, I don't know. Like, I guess there isn't really much passage of time sense from the game, right? No birthdays or anything like that. But you know, this really reminds me a lot of RimWorld 10 years ago. Not necessarily in terms of how the game plays. Like, I'm not saying it plays the same way. I'm the leaf at home. Oh, he can't cook anyway. Well, whatever. Can you cook? Expedition 3, shooting 4. Sanity 20. No melee. You know what? You've got the least sanity. You can stay home for now. In terms of game development, right? So, like, oh, come on. No, don't fight. Go mine. Ay. Alright. So it was, you know, things were a lot simpler. The damage system was just a straight HP thing. There wasn't, like, different parts. So, like, raids were... And the game was a lot less complex, and not even in the... Oh. Okay, yeah, I still need lithium. In the meantime, let's collect it. So the game itself, there's just a lot less stuff to do. Like, within a year, you had a pretty much maxed out colony, and then all you had to do was just kill increasingly large raids for a while. And we're talking like Alpha 6 here, you know, like way back in the day. Like, by the time I was playing, when I played that Let's Play, towards the beginning of this channel, it was already a fairly well-developed game, right? It's not anywhere near as developed as it is now, with all, like, the ideology and anomaly and all that stuff. Honestly, at this point, like, some of the DLCs, I think, kind of took it a little, Did I not launch this? Launch expedition. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Some of the expansions are... It's become fairly complex, in my opinion, to the point where I'm not fully capable of keeping up with it. Okay, that's not the right way to put it. It's not that I'm not fully capable of keeping up with it, it's that I can no longer just assume game knowledge, right? I need to go relearn some of that stuff. Actually did an anomaly playthrough, not like a Let's Play, just like myself, that I'm somewhat enjoying quite a bit. I might do that as a Let's Play at some point. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I've already done a RimWorld one. I have this tendency to lose interest in RimWorld at times. Of course, I feel like that's sometimes the perfect type of game for me to do a Let's Play on, right? Like, I definitely found a deeper appreciation for astronauts by recording like 40 or 50 hours of footage of me playing it. That was yeah, I enjoyed that. Like, I definitely appreciate the game a lot more, and I am much more open to going back and playing it now than I was probably before I did that. Like, that's not I don't know why, but it's just like, I guess I experienced more of the game, and I was kind of like focused on making sure that things were going on. Whereas this game, I feel like it's a little bit harder to make that happen. Yo, why do we need rubber? Okay. Or do we not have, aren't we collecting rubber from the rubber tree? Do we need more rubber? How much rubber do we need? And how much rubber do we have? Are we using it? Oh, we're probably burning it on something in the production area, aren't we? Rubber, 1, find. Crafted in recycler. Ingredients, 5 carbon, 1 coke. Okay. Crafting station, fabricator. Carbon, petroleum. Okay. It would be very unfortunate if, well, actually, I guess we can just, once this guy is, like, finished growing, maybe switch this guy out for rubber. Copy, no. Yes, stop growing. Grow rubber tree. There we go. Alright, yeah, hopefully we don't need, like, too much rubber. We can just check how much rubber we need. Control. 3 rubber. Okay, so 2 harvests. This guy's almost done growing. And this guy just started growing. Okay. So that's gonna be, yeah. Basically no difference between if we just waited a little bit and, what we're doing now. One thing I have noticed that is no longer in this game is defragmentation. So defragmentation used to be a thing that you needed to do, where, if you, like, once in a while, you just had to hit the defragment button and time would advance. And it was just like, you know, just some gameplay thing. And what it forced you to do, it was basically a hard check on whether your ship could survive without your immediate input, which I think was kind of cool. It wasn't like maybe like, it was, I could see how the mechanic was annoying. I could see people not liking that mechanic. But myself, I kind of very much enjoyed it. Maybe because I don't know, I guess I like games like Factorio, that kind of thing. And whenever I'm playing some kind of game, I end up trying to find a way to automate a lot of it. Bro, you are nutty. Let's leave Jackson at home and take Leaf along. Slip, you're insane anyway, you can go back to the coal mines. 45 per day, yeah, it'll take like 2 days. Anyway, so, it was basically a hard check to see if I properly automated the ship. Okay, Jackson's nuts. That's fine. As long as you're staring at the void, that's fine. I feel like everybody goes a little bit space crazy in a busted up spaceship like ours, with most of the crew still asleep. Right? How many people are there? Shift for more info. Doesn't tell us anything, just stability. We got another wake up in 3 days. That's unfortunate. Use chambers, 78, 75, 77. So that's what, 78 and 77, that ends in a 5, plus 155, plus 75, that's 2, math, 30? I think that's 230. That sounds about right. I feel like we had 260 at some point. Bro. Alright. Well, I guess at least catching the cooking station on fire kind of makes sense. Oh. I need to make sure I'm not consuming rubber for anything. I don't think I am, but just in case. Does this use rubber? No. Transistor, silicon wafer, steel plate, copper plate, silicon, lithium. And how about these guys? Optical fiber. Glass and plastic. Copper wire I already checked. Speaking of which, copper wire, we no longer need you to be made here. Perfect. Alright, now, we just need to wait for the rubber to finish growing. Oh. Oh, I need to convert the rubber with the from the cat to kachu. What's that word? I'm gonna learn to pronounce that really quick. Caoutchouc. Caoutchouc? Caoutchouc. I guess that's like natural latex or something. What was it that I needed to do for rubber? Crafting station, petroleum, recycler, carbon, caoutchouc. Okay. Processing, new order, rubber, produce, till we have 10. Yes. That's my bad. I should have, realized that that wasn't going the right direction. Well. Now we will have, well, I guess we're making more water anyway. Which is fine. Now we're making rubber. And we will then have a refinery. And then we will start making petroleum. And then we will have gas power and pollution. Space pollution. So it's fancy. You know it's fancy when it's space pollution. Honestly, that would probably be a terrible idea on a spaceship, just like burning your oxygen. Probably not going to go well. One of these days I'll do a Stationers Let's Play. It's going to be probably after they release their environment update, because they want to rework terrain, and I'm thinking like that would be really cool, right? If I'm going to make a base that's going to be probably a long-term base. I've enjoyed... Oh, come on. Construction failure. Alright, well, that's fine. Too hot in here. Oh no, do I need to have production and vacuum as well? So I'm just gonna, like, move a wall. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Either that or heat sinks. Let's get you powered, for one thing. And then let's get you making petroleum. What is this? Crude oil. And this takes plant fiber and soil. Interesting. Or from biowaste and soil. I don't really want to burn biofuel, though. Let's refine that. I believe I have made a mistake in that somehow, not quite sure how, let's make 20. I have managed to remove the power cost. Oh, no, okay, it's back. Whew. Because I was worried there for a little bit. Okay, does this make heat? No. Oh, it does. Okay. So that needs to move out here. These guys need to move out here. This is going to have to move out of the way. Can I relocate this? Oh, no, because it's on a shuttle, or on an expedition. Now I can probably relocate it. Perfect timing. Let's put you, like, down here somewhere for now. And let's make Production Alley a little bit more spacey. Let's see. Do you generate heat? Do you generate heat? You don't generate heat. So relocate you guys back. Yeah, it was just a recycler, wasn't it? Okay. Let's repower everything. Life is good. This guy is still powered. Also, life is good. Perfect. Refineries refining. We have... Oh, we have more humans. Do we want the boy? 41-year-old man. That is not a boy. who is hippie terrorist. Okay. I guess that just means you're a doctor? Why does hippie give you medical skill? Like, is he, like, running around with some naloxone, or, I guess that makes sense. Monk. Okay. So you were a terrorist as a child, you became a hippie, and then you became a monk. That is an interesting story. Coal miner. Actually kinda perfect right now. Homeless. Okay. Terrorist. And then back to being homeless. Wow. Honestly, like, probably, like, terrorism was probably a welcome respite from the homelessness. Cat entertainer. Okay. Unemployed. Okay. Mall cop. Okay. Let's take the terrorist coal miner. Homeless lady. Lady? Lady. Yeah. I feel like that's gonna be useful. Could do with a miner at least. Another miner. She's got herself a tracksuit, taking care of her showering and other needs. And we got a bunch of research ready to go. So let's see, is any of that weapons and shields? It is. Let's start with shields. Oh, we need disk space. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to not run into that situation, as I think I repeatedly said. But that is a situation we have still run into. Can make 5 more. Okay. Let's see. We need gold wire. We need plastic. Where can we make plastic? Plastic is not made here. Plastic is made here? No. Where is plastic made? Plastic. Crafting station, fabricator, carbon, petroleum. Crafting station. Or converter. Yeah. Plastic. Let's keep 10. Carbon, petroleum, yeah. Perfect. Make some, yeah. Pending. Oh, I guess we need to make some battery cells, don't we? Okay. What else do we need? Rubber? Oh, we can make rubber now. Yep, yep. And we do need some gold wire. What do we need gold wire for? Oh well. Let's make some gold wire. Till we have 10. Yeah. We are gonna need a bigger production area, aren't we? Or like this is just gonna need to... Let's do this. Let's, floors. First off, let's replace those 2 old floors. Let's put this floor here. Put these floors here. Again! Bro, Jackson, you need to stop fighting everybody. Like, you're a bit too angry. You are not the Doomslayer. You are, a spaceship mook. That's definitely another thing. Like, I feel like I should, there should be more interaction with colonists. I guess I'm kind of getting a little bit of interaction, right? But, like, I know that Jackson is belligerent, for example, and I know that, Slip is prone to insanity. And I think Slip's been around from the beginning, so that kind of makes sense. He's had the worst time of everybody involved here. And I also know that... Who's the new one? The one that can... Oh well, whatever. Speaking of which, speaking of new one, let's go do some more mining. Coal or oil? Phasium. Crude oil. Coal. We will need coal at some point for carbon. Or, like, more coal, I mean. Can we, speaking of... Nope, can't seem to make any of it. Alright, we can start thinking about where we're gonna move to next. Because I believe we needed... What was it, iron? No. Copper? No. Lithium. We needed lithium. Alright, let's move this loom over to here. There we go. Unsafe area. That's gonna warm up soon enough. Let's move this chair over to here as well, so that people can sit while they work, and that'll be nice. Then, we now have more space in our new production facility area. This needs gold wire. Okay. Which is going to make plastic first. Lacking materials, carbon. Let's get some carbon. That comes from the grinder, I believe. Processing flour, new order. Carbon, produce. Just make 10 at a time. Wow, that's going to make 50 carbon. Let's make 1 at a time, yes. Till we have 10. We tend to use carbon in large amounts, it looks like. Let's make sure we get 50. Confirm. Close. Perfect. Now, yeah, we should probably get more coal. Let's remove Jackson and add Courtney. Mining of 5. How fast are we mining now? 46, 43 per day. Wow, she is gonna do half the work. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, since the other levels all add up to 5. Definitely a new mining leader. Which, not a bad thing, right? You know, like, yeah, if she wants to lead the mines, that's great. It works for me. We're gonna be mining like we were when we weren't at a 1.16 kilometer distance underground in the coal mines. Which is a wild distance. Unless you're a dwarf, I guess that's pretty normal for a dwarf, but what are you? Oh, dude, does ice get stored in here? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like... Huh. I, for some reason, thought ice would get stored in the storage unit. Alright. How are we? Oh, wait. We've got tons of rubber. We are running out of power, though. That's unfortunate. We're definitely burning through the power. We need some of that plastic coming out soon-ish. Are you currently working on that? No, you are currently working on silicon. Why are you working on silicon? I guess we need more wafers. Oh, it makes 50 at a time. Wow. Should be making smaller batches. So are we now still working on silicon? Dude, why? Go make me some plastic. I need plastic. Jackson, please make me plastic, not silicon. I need a door here, an airlock here. Yeah, that's a necessary necessary thing. Access to the other production area, which also probably means faster storage access. Oh boy, that is losing air. I am losing air fast. I'm actually gonna hook you to main power. Probably a bit of a waste, but oh well. Okay. Oh, now we need improved microchips. Okay, so let's make some of those, I guess. New order, improved microchip, assemble till we have 10. Sure. One at a time. Let's go like until we have 5. And, yes. Now let's focus on getting tier 2 discs, like, hard focus on that, because I definitely need tier 2 discs. Need advanced research. Need to make synthetic datoids from plastic and carbon fiber for advanced research. Okay. That's gonna slow down our ability to acquire weapons, so I think I might have to do some more running. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the progress being made on the solar panels, though. Like, not great, not terrible. Could be worse, could be better. We have enough plastic. We actually have enough plastic that we can start making synthetic datoids. So let's make some of those. Where can we make those? Do those get made here? Wait, I can multiple select things? Okay. What does multiple select let me do? Okay, looks like not much. Alright, just disconnect stuff en masse. Which also isn't terrible, right? I can haul multiple materials. That's kind of useful. Hey, we get some more protein from... Is that from Alberto? Alberto? Probably. Still lying there. Should probably take it inside somewhere. Don't we have like a food storage? Oh, whoops. Let's not turn off our fridge. That doesn't sound like a good idea. That sounds like a very smelly idea, actually. Doing great on water. How are we doing on ice? Because we're burning through that, aren't we? We might want to stock up if we are. I don't see ice at all, actually. Ice, 69. Okay, we're doing fine. I mean, well, every few days we burn through like 5, 10. Looks like. Wow. We are definitely using it. But, alright, whatever. We are also doing research, so that's a good thing. Do we have enough for advanced... whatchamacallits? We do! Nice! Alright, let's do some advanced research. So, advanced data harvester. Let's get some of those. Titanium plates, 4. I don't think we have those. That's fancy. Do we have titanium plates? That's unfortunate. I don't think we do. Why do I not see steel plates here at all? Oh, there they are. Oh, we do have some titanium plates. Okay. Thought we would have start with some at least, right? Let's see. Do we want to do a quick mining run first? No. And what else do we need? Improved microchips. We can already make those, and gold wire. Okay, so yeah, we can make a couple of these. Let's try making a couple of these. Advanced datoids. Computing. Advanced data harvester. There we go. We're going to have advanced research soon. I think that's going to be how this episode ends. It's going to be with advanced research, and sadly, no solar panels because we still haven't made enough microchips. Although we're not going to get enough... okay, this episode's not going to end with advanced research because, well, we're going to be, lacking microchips. Yeah. That is going to be the issue with that as well. Can we start making... Oh, we don't have enough gold ingots. Let's make some gold ingots. Produce until we have 10. Yeah. Can you just make them batch sizes of 5? Yes, please do. I should have started smelting gold earlier. We should mine some more gold, by the way. Is there gold here? There is not gold here. There's phasium and oil. Should we mine some more oil? That is a thing that we might want to consider doing. We'll be fine for now. Day 156. We're getting close to that half-year mark. Hopefully enough colonists make it out of the stasis array. There is, I guess that is a little bit of a countdown, right? You have, what, 300 or so months? Although, hang on. There were... How many people in here? 42 days. Okay. Details doesn't really give me anything. Consuming electricity. Where does it say how many people are in there? Control. No. I could swear I saw it earlier tell me how... Construction failure. Fire. Oh boy. Just random fire, looks like. But, okay. Huh. Construction failure fire, I guess. It seems to have been dealt with. Nice, I can connect it to here. And I am actually going to have you make gold wire. Because copper wire is being made right there, so might as well just make gold wire right next to you. We're going to make 20. Yes, stop producing. And then you are going to stop producing gold wire. Cool. There's a bunch of oxygen here. Not too bad. Hey, we got our first big solar panel coming out. Nice. There's some serious power now. We got some gold wire moving around. Things are good. This guy's assembling quick and consuming an entire solar panel's worth of power. Wow, that's pricey. But I mean, I guess that's just cost of doing business, right? Yeah, seems to be going pretty well. We're definitely going to have better renewable energy by the end of this episode. Maybe we'll even have advanced data. Then we can start working towards big data disks. And then that's probably going to be next episode where we just upgrade our data arrays. And still have not gone interstellar. I feel like that's a poor choice. I feel like I'm not adequately making use of the game as presented. But at the same time, you know, things are running, things are happening, things are moving quickly. Reasonably quickly, I think. So, not terrible, right? Let's see, 15 more solar panel, nice. Let's make some more solar panels, I guess. Oh no, wait, let's get those transistors first, or the advanced data harvester up first. You're currently working on those, right? Improved microchips, 5. What do you take? Microchip and gold wire. Oh, so you need to make microchips every single time you make an advance. Okay. Yeah, that's one of those annoyances that I would like to avoid by having dedicated crafters for each item that we're making. So I think I should actually try to yeah, I think I might actually just put these right next to each other. There we go. And the idea is going to be, of course, that, first off, they're going to need more power, aren't they? Yeah, this guy's not going to reach. So, let's do power here, for example. That'll be connected probably to there, and then, yeah, we'll spread some of this production out. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So let's do, like, microchips here. And then improved microchips right under them. Or actually, no, let's do it the other way around. Let's do microchips here. Microchip. We're gonna make 10. Wish there's gotta be an easy way to type that in, right? Close. Q. Yeah, you're assembling microchip. You are going to assemble clear all. New order. Improved microchip. Assemble. And you're also gonna make 10 of these. Close. Then we're consuming gold wire from there to here. Of course, it's all going to go through the storage first, so, yeah. No, not even many bonuses from efficiency. See, I feel like if there was some kind of obvious efficient layouts for this, that would work out better, maybe, if people were, like, carrying from here to here instead of, like, from here to here to here. That would be cool. There's probably, like, those little storages are used for that, maybe. Like, put a little storage there, so it's like... But, oh well. That's an efficiency optimization that I will look into way further down the line. Not really too concerned with it at the moment. In the meantime, we've got, you know, batteries and... Okay, things are going pretty quickly now. Alright, let's hook up this to our impermanent power. Because this guy is, honestly, wait. This guy's hooked up to 2 of these. I should not do that. I should do this. There we go. And now you can be configured to make... Was it high-techs or high-techs? We need high-techs. Yeah, make until we have 10. That's going to be enough for the disk space, right? Yeah, once we get 5 of them, we'll be good. That'll be very soon. Then we can make more memories for mining cryptocurrency and making more money, which I don't like. We don't even have that much money, or we don't even use money that much because we have so much resource access. And I guess the flip side is like, oh wow, efficient solar panels, even better. 3x3. Okay, so it makes sense to make 6x6 grids, right? Because then you can fit 1x1s, 2x2s, and 3x3s. That's actually pretty cool. You can chain these items together. Oh, okay, so that's oh, whoa! Those use nuclear cells. Ooh, okay. I assume nuclear cells are gonna be pricey, probably. Oh, look at that. Door broke down. Okay. Improved reactor. Also significantly better than our current reactor. And it will occasionally give us carbon. That's kind of cool. Okay, I think things need to be repowered. That is also one thing that is kind of obnoxious. The need to repower things. I assume that the reconnection thing would help there. But at the same time, the reconnection thing... automatically connects things as you build them, which gets a little bit obnoxious. And I believe you take silicon wafers. So let's actually take silicon wafers and the transistors out, so we can make silicon wafers here. Assemble till you have, let's do like 20, just because we make like 10 at a time. Close, and here you will make transistors. Assemble till we have 10. Right? Confirm. And you take 2 copper wire, 1 silicon wafer. Yeah! Wow, silicon's being used in small amounts. Anyway, yeah, so we've got advanced data now. Does that mean we have improved disk? Alright, cool. So I think that's a pretty good time to end. I think next episode we're going to work on improving our disk space so we can fill out this research tree a little bit more, maybe do some more cool stuff with our construction. But hey, we got like starting to diversify our production. We've got better I mean this part of the ship still needs to be reworked. And once this disk space gets upgraded, I'm going to rework most of the ship. I think I'm going to get the advanced matter reactor to get rid of all these. And of course the solar panels are going to help get rid of all these as well. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!